presentation.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Could you please remain standing for a minute of silence? Can I ask everyone to stand and observe a minute of silence following the recent passing of former councillor Bill Schofield, who was elected to Camperdown Ward in 1986 to 2002. Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Item number 1 on the agenda is apologies for absent. There are a number of members who are not here this evening due to the current situation in self-isolation. Apologies will be recorded for those who are not present. Could members please sign the relevant attendance sheet? Item number 2, declarations of interest. Can I remind members if they are registrable or non-registrable interests in matters appearing on the agenda and the nature of the interest they must verbally declare in respect of any item of business to be discussed at this meeting, and in the nature of such interests, those members should complete the card circulated and return it to the location on the desk of Democratic Services before leaving the meeting. Item number 3. Can we ask to confirm the minutes of the meeting held on the 16th of January and the 20th of February?
Agreed.
Thank you. We'll move on to item 5 on the agenda, which was motions. There were 4 motions received in detail in the agenda, but due to the current situation, the motions have been withdrawn. So we're going to move on to item 6, which is the pay policy statement for 2020-2021. Could I ask Councillor Picard to move the report?
In the interests of brevity, I just formally move the report.
Can I ask anybody to second the report? You. Are there any questions? And I'll invite members to speak to the motion. Can I invite the mover of the motion to exercise the right to reply? Oh, you did not?
That's reply everything.
Yeah. Right, we'll can we move on to the vote, please. All those in favour? Unanimous, thank you. I'll move on to item 7, which is the Chair's announcements. I'd just like to thank the members of the Council staff for the professionalism during this current crisis. I'm sure our thoughts are with all affected. Item number 8. The Deputy Chair, Deputy Mayor, have anything?
Okay, thank you. I'd like to thank our officers for the comprehensive update, but remind people there's 2 sides of the council and we're playing our part tonight by making sure we get through the business quickly. So as a council, our priority is the health and well-being of our residents. We will keep our vital services running and we'll continue to prioritise support to the most vulnerable people in the borough. We've had to make some difficult decisions, such as closing leisure centres and libraries. However, these are the right things to do. We have acted on national government guidance and will continue to do so in what is a rapidly changing environment. Following the national announcement yesterday, schools in the borough will close this week, and apart from the children of key workers and vulnerable children, we understand this will cause disruption across North Tynes for our residents and employees, but we would urge everyone to pull together during these unprecedented times. There is a marvellous community spirit in North Tyneside. We have had many offers of help and support for each other. We are working with the voluntary sector to provide a community hub to coordinate these generous offers of support. We'll continue to provide essential frontline services that we know are important to our residents, and we will work with the business community to providing advice and also to help our companies access the additional financial support outlined by the government. I can see that tonight a lot of our councillors are observing the guidance to stay at home, which is a good example to set to our residents. For the remaining councillors who are here tonight to ensure we can conclude the council business, this will be the last in-person council meeting until further notice. We are waiting for the detailed guidance from the government, who are considering bringing forward legislation to remove the requirement for annual council meetings to take place in person and to allow council committee meetings to be held virtually for a temporary period. I would like to end by saying a huge thanks to all the council employees and all those who are working tirelessly to help our residents each day.
Thank you. Item 9. There was one valid question received in the meeting, but it's been agreed that this will be answered in writing due to the current situation. Thank you. I'd like to move on to item 10, which was a supplementary paper. I think it's been circulated around the chamber. Can I ask Councillor Picard to move the report?
Thank you, Deputy Chair. This is a sensible precaution under the present circumstances. All it does is address the attendance requirement as a result of the current emergency. It would be ironic if someone fell outside of this requirement by following the recommendations of the government or the council, and as a result trigger a by-election, something that there is no provision for while waiting for advice from government. I would recommend council to agree this proposal.
I'll ask anybody to second the report. Does anybody want to speak to the motion? Can move on to the vote. All those in favour? Unanimous. Thank you. I think that's the end of business. Just like to thank everybody who's come tonight in this really trying situation and just to stay safe. Thank you.